Now, as a parting shot from 1997, we thought we'd bring you the story of Michael Allen, a 14-year-old who has triumphed in things everyone expected him to struggle at. Everyone except his family, that is.
Michael is special because he's deaf.
I'm born deaf. Because I've been deaf all my life. My story goes back to Christmas Day 1983. I was on the floor, 5 months old, with my cousin who was a couple of months younger than me, and all of a sudden a balloon pops behind us and everyone got a really big fright. My cousin was screaming, crying as babies do, but my parents realised I'd never heard anything. So I went and did some tests and my parents were told, your son is profoundly deaf and there was a 5% chance he'll ever be able to speak intelligibly.
I had it once explained to me that I could fill my ears full of cement and put earmuffs on and I would still be able to hear more than what he can hear.
Obviously that came as a massive shock. My family has no history of deafness and this was quite life-changing news.
Michael learned sign language before he could speak. He had his first set of hearing aids, both ears, when he was 4 months old.
The expert advice at the time in the early 80s was put him in the school for deaf and let him learn to sign and just let him live his life. But my parents saw there could be something I could do more than that. I could challenge myself to really be part of the hearing world.
He learnt to ask the question why in sign before voice, but he learnt to ask it at a very young age. Why is that happening? Why are you laughing? Why are you talking? What are you saying?
So my mum devoted herself to teaching me how to speak. So I would touch her throat and feel the vibration so I could mimic the sound that was being made and copy the lip pattern, and we did that day after day after day for years until I learned to speak. I think the first time I realised I was different to others was probably when I was quite young. I would be in class and I would, playing with other kids and just couldn't hear the jokes or the banter or the things people were talking about, and I would always wonder, what is going on around me and not really feeling like I was part of that. And I was really lucky to have a friend called Daniel, and we grew up together. We faced similar challenges because he was also deaf just like me, and we were both trying to find our way in the world, trying to fit in and trying to make something good of our lives. And just 1 week after my 9th birthday, Daniel passed away from leukemia. When I look back, I see the greatest gift Daniel gave me was to show me that life is for living. So that really spurred me on to really throw myself into school life and to really try and put myself out there.
Michael's just completed his first year at high school and he's taken all the major third form prizes, both academic and sporting. The 14-year-old's always aimed high. He loves sport and plays basketball, tennis, badminton and hockey.
I remember Mum and Dad saying to me, you've got this, you can do this, and your limits that you put on yourself are holding you back. So I entered a school speech competition.
Michael thrives on challenges. He won the third form speech contest, speaking about the challenges he faced being deaf.
I would do my best and try and ignore it most of the time. And I would also I would tell everybody that I was deaf, so that everyone would know.
In those early days, I remember being frustrated and feeling like I had to work so much harder to just have a conversation or to just communicate with someone. And I think for me, it gave me patience, it gave me resilience.
This program is about two outstanding young people who are head girl and head boy of their respective schools.
Michael Allen is at Linfield College. He has hearing parents and has been brought up in an oral culture.
So then the next change came when I turned 16. I had always worn hearing aids and I could never hear very well. And I had an opportunity to get a cochlear implant. And this is you have an operation in one ear and it literally changes your life overnight. They hook you up to your computer and they flick the switch. And all of a sudden I could hear sounds that I'd never heard before. It was like going from black and white to colour. So much of my life has been like this. And now it's like this. I think when I was younger I never thought it would be possible to one day be married with 3 young kids and to live the life that I have today. Yeah. Did they send me, what did they send me? A snake. I met Chloe at the Rugby World Cup through a mutual friend of ours, and we became great friends, and I think she saw in me the potential. She saw in me a person that was not defined by my here and now. Yep, yeah, I've got the keys. So we have a really busy household with 3 very busy little kids who love to make music and make sound and run around, and there are sometimes moments when I'd love to just switch them off and just be able to be in blissful, peaceful quiet for a moment. Even with my here and now, I've tried to fit in, and I think today is a bit of an irony in that I am a communication partner at Foodies, and my whole day job is around communicating. But I still have challenges today. I still had to turn my headphones up on a call. I still had to lip read in some situation. I still have to make sure I'm really focusing so I don't miss shipping. But I just have to own it and just say, this is who I am, and I won't always get it right. I'd love to be able to go back in time to those experts to say, hi, I'm here from the future, and here I am speaking. And the reason I'm telling you my story is because life is full of change. Things can be uncertain one moment to the next, things can be inside out and upside down, but what matters is how you respond to it. Don't dwell on the odds that are stacked against you, find that 5% that you bring that nobody else does.